This next episode was quite a surprise to Becky. Now, Becky attended the very same seminar that Pam attended. But early on in this seminar workshop, I asked the audience, even before it started, I said, how many of you here have really intense fears about something, phobias? And Becky raises her hand and I says, what up? And she says, mice and rats and things like that.
Oh,
okay.
And so, of course, what I did was I went across the freeway to a pet store, and I brought back a rat in a cage, and the only ones that knew it was there was myself and Gary, and we were going to help Becky, unbeknownst to Becky.
Yeah, she didn't know about that. In fact, we had the rat behind the podium.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I asked Becky later on when this was about to happen, what would happen if she saw a mice or rat in front of her, and she gives this really intense response. You'll see that. And she comes up on stage. And to give you some idea of how intense her fear is of this, her hands actually sweat when she's up there just thinking about it. Okay. In fact, I feel her hands, and they're just wet from doing that. And she ends up, as you will see, with her finger in this rat cage, with this rat nibbling and licking her fingers.
Yes.
And she's saying, I don't believe I'm doing this. I am doing this. Okay.
Now, a good point to bring out here is that her phobia was very severe to this rat with the sweating hands, and she was very fearful. But indeed, it was a very easy process to get through. There weren't aspects. There weren't layers there.
Yeah, this is a good example of how quickly it happens sometimes. We just did a couple of rounds of tapping, and that was about it.
Right.
And the next thing you know, after the seminar, she was so enthralled with her freedom that she after the seminar went and put her finger in this rat cage.
Enjoy Becky.
Yes. What would happen, Becky, if I put a mice or a rat on your table right there?
I would probably knock over the table and get the hell out. I mean, I want to be away from this thing, and the blood would go from my head, and I would probably scream, and I would want to not be in this room until I knew somebody physically removed this thing and it couldn't get back where I was in the same room.
Okay. How long have you had that?
I think all my life.
Okay.
As long as I can remember.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you out, but I want to point something out to you. There is no rat here, right? Anybody see a rat or a mouse or something like that? Right? Okay. So you would think because there is none that Becky really couldn't have any progress, in that, because it's not here to test. But that's not true, because as long as Becky thinks about that, and we treat it, assuming the combination I find for her is appropriate. And I don't know that yet, so we got about a 50-50 chance here, actually. Well, you want to try it?
I would love to.
Why don't you come on up here? This may be the last time you ever have to deal with mice and rats, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay.
I already broke out in the sweat just talking about it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What I want you to do now is first of all, on a scale of 0 to 10, as you think about if there were like a rat right here, what is your anxiety right now about thinking about a rat or a mouse?
Well, he's not right here, so...
As you think about it, you think about it right there. Think about that, and there it is.
10.
It's a 10 as you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well.
Now, why? Getting her feel. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay, I want you to do this. Even though I have this challenge with rats.
Even though I have this challenge with rats.
I deeply and profoundly accept myself.
I deeply and profoundly accept
Even
myself.
though I have this challenge with rats.
Even though I have this challenge with rats.
I deeply and profoundly accept myself.
I deeply and profoundly accept myself.
One more time.
Even though I have this challenge with rats, I deeply and profoundly accept myself.
I need to take your glasses off. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want you to think about the rat. I'll just say rats, and I want you to tap right there for me, okay? Shall I bring him closer?
Yeah.
You tell me when to stop, okay?
Well, he's kind of cute.
Well, okay.
After the seminar, Becky was so intrigued with the freedom from her fear that she tested it out to see if it was too good to be true. And remember, just a short while ago, she was so fearful of rats that she would have run out of the room.
Oh, it's licking my finger. Yeah, I can't believe I'm doing this, really. I am doing this.